You started a fire, you gotta watch it burn. Try to save yourself like you always do. Every bridge we build, you think it's just to burn it down, just burn it down.
Hey guys, it's Bat, and I'm back again with another Tank Talks. Today we're featuring myself in the Sheridan, and we're going to talk about why being a pest is important when playing lighter vehicles such as light tanks or medium tanks. Now, especially with the Sheridan, the T92, the T49, anything that's really extremely fast, it's important to be repositioning as often as possible in order to annoy the enemy into chasing you, separating from their team, and overall just disrupting their ranks. Now what I'm doing here is I'm trying to get the earliest spot that I possibly can. I didn't see anybody coming up the bridge, so there wouldn't be any oppression from this side. It looks like, however, they've all gone to C cap, and our entire team, for the most part, is going to the B cap. So what we're going to do here is we're going to look for a little bit of a flanking opportunity. And you'll see that this is really going to distract the enemy for the first half of the battle. So unfortunately, I guess the AMX-50B already knew that we were going to be over here. But we go ahead and shoot him once. We out-trade him. We hit him for 496. He only hits us for about 400 or so. And I think about shooting the AMX again, but I really want to get the damage on targets that'll be harder to deal with later, which inevitably means there'll be less health to get through later. So with that, the AMX-50B and the IS-7 and potentially other tanks are now focused on where the FV-4002 is, and I can focus on helping the VK-72 right now. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to provide some flanking fire, some opportunity shots on the tanks that are not paying attention to me. And that's kind of what you want to do in the lighter tanks. You want to take advantage of the people that are being focused, like the VK, and you want to put shots in on the people that are not paying attention to you. So what I'm doing is I'm coming back to help the bulk of my team, where the majority of the hit points are. I'm going to try to get a shot into the bat chat, and I was hoping that the FE would go ahead and finish him off there. So what I was going to try to do is stop his escape route here. If need be, I was going to ram him, get him stuck, and then the FE can finish him off. But what we're going to do now, since the E100 is already distracted, is go ahead and whittle his health down a little bit more. The IS-4 is going to go ahead and face hug the E100, and unfortunately there are a lot of reds that are focused on this IS-4 right now. And I'm just going to try to get in as much damage as I can, provide as much support to my team as I can. And once I think that that opportunity is dried up, and it definitely has, as the grill and the rest of those reds decide to turn their focus towards me, I'm going to sit here for a minute, let them refocus on the IS-4 like the T-54E1 is doing, and go ahead and hit him with a high roll. Now, we are down to 4 versus 3, but unfortunately, this red team is still very coordinated. Their platoon is still alive. And what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to reposition once again, come at him from 2 different angles. The angle with the T92E1 and me, and then the angle with the 183. Unfortunately, the grill decides to go ahead and YOLO the 183 here in a second. I'm just trying to provide a second lane of fire, and as you can see, the 92 is also doing that. The 92 is going to go around to the right and force the 50B to move his turret, which is going to give us a perfect opportunity to go ahead and poke out and get some extra damage on the 50B. Now what I'm doing right here is amping up the aggression to 10, driving right in front of the IS-70 because we need that 50B dead. That burst damage could get us in a lot of trouble later. So I go ahead and rush out, get the 50B, and now me and the T91, without even saying anything, know who the priority target is, the grill. The grill has the DPM, the grill has the speed, and the grill doesn't have the health that the IS-7 does. And with the grill dead, that leaves a moderately healthy IS-7, which means now, me being the healthier tank, I need to find an avenue of approach for my tank to get to safety. So, I'm going to try to help our T92 cross over and potentially get a shot into the IS-7. So what I did was I distracted the IS-7, our T92 gets across, and like the smart player he's been this entire time, he's going to go straight for the cap. I'm going to defend the cap and keep myself alive. I thought about shooting a missile here at the IS-7, but unfortunately I kind of realized he was going to go unspotted, and like I said in my previous rocket videos, I'm not very good with the missiles. That being said, I do keep my eyes open for an opportunity to get a shot in the IS-7 as the game winds to a close here, but unfortunately with the Sheridan's APCR pin, there's just no way I'm pinning the bottom plate. So instead of risking the match, I go ahead and take a quick shot, hoping to damage him. But we do finish the game on 6.5k with 2 kills, and we flanked and we tried to take opportunistic positions throughout the entire battle, therefore leading to a victory. I hope you guys enjoyed this content. There'll be more like it coming soon. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.